Hey Taurus, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for July 19th, 2023. This is for Taurus. All right, let's see. This is our last shuffle, Taurus. Let's see what's going on. So we have Behind a Mask and we have the Healing Light. This Taurus, you're working on yourself, right? But this is not everyone's, everyone's not privy to that information. They don't need to know what you're working on and that you have certain struggles. And a lot of our healing and things that we do is not something that needs to be on Front Street on every single post. You know how like people post every single thing on social media and it looks like you're saying, I'm taking time to myself to make better decisions. This is you apologizing or you feeling like you always have to explain yourself. And that's something, it's like a good thing, right? The healing light usually depicts the things inside of us that is to our detriment or wounding us further. And we don't realize it, right? And it's a beautiful thing to be able to see. It's like a self-awareness that heals you to know is that you may be apologetic for the things you're going through. Yeah. You may feel like it's fair to let people know that you're going through this or that, right? And Spirit is saying it's not. It's only fair that you apologize to yourself. You know, this is affecting you, kind of thing. Behind a Mask, you have Two of Wands, Four of Swords, the Magician, and the Wheel of Fortune. Behind a mask, you're changing. You're doing better. You're believing in yourself. This looks like you're meditating, or if you're quiet, people may be asking you, why are you so quiet? And it's because you're meditating and you're trying to, it's like you're trying to stand your ground on your decisions or your path. So if you're doing something, you want to just be steady on that path. You don't want to be thrown off of your path. This looks like if you are interrupted, it would just throw you off, kind of thing. And you want to continuously feel your life changing for the better, going in a direction that you're, this just looks like someone who's like, I don't want to be disturbed or distracted. That's it. I just don't want to be distracted from what I'm doing. I'm trying to, it's almost like you're trying to listen to that inner voice to make sure that you're going in the right direction. You're doing the right thing. The Healing Light with Knight of Cups and Justice tells me that you typically explain yourself to people around you because you care. And that's something that you would like to be done to you. Like if someone's quiet around you, you would like for them to explain, I'm just trying to make sure this, and that. They're saying that you need to, this is something that is to your detriment. And they almost want you to block people out or ignore people or just keep them at a distance so that you can concentrate. Because explaining it to them it's almost like they don't take you seriously, or they're not going to take you seriously all the way. It's something like that. Vast Universe with the Devil and Seven of Wands. The thing is that these people, you may explain yourself. Spirit's trying to protect you. They want you to just ignore. I wouldn't say ignore people, but if you're working around a lot of people, or you have to be around a lot of people, it's like work on yourself and choose your path. But it's not for them to always know what you're doing, because they will try to wound you, kind of thing. Like if you were to say that, like, well, I'm trying to focus on doing, this is something I need to do. I need to focus. They would be defensive against that, or cause you to be very defensive. It's like natural in them to pick and poke, right? Against you in some way. It's natural to them. With the devil, they that's a dark energy on them, a dark side. You have your dark side. Your dark side is a little bit more like, there's some quote unquote demons that do positive things, right? And they have some demons that are over love, and this demon is like, I can make anyone fall in love with you. That's demonic, because it takes the free will from another person, right? But love, right, is such a great thing. But it's not true love if a person doesn't choose it, right? Or accept it, and know that it's there. It's like they so your dark side is typically like, well, I want to explain myself. I want to apologize to them in advance to make sure things are cool, to make sure things are balanced with us. These people are like, ooh, let me poke Taurus a little bit more. Taurus is trying to stay on the path and on their path, or they're trying to make a decision, and they want to make sure they're making the right decision that's going to make their life better. They want to believe in it first before they do it. But let me poke at them and make them feel foolish for doing it, or defensive. Make them defensive in some way. That's their dark energy of like being some sort of weird catalyst. Uh, a creative endeavor with the page of wands and the 10 of wands. This is like a contemplation energy. You may have a lot of work ahead of you, and you're trying to get it done smart, not hard. It's also too, you're trying to do whatever it is. This looks like priorities first, and take care of the things you can take care of first. And so it's creative because you have to come up with a strategy that is going to relieve the burdens, and do, like, you got to do what you can first, and then, because it seems like it's so insurmountable with 10 of wands. It's a lot. That means that you're going to really have to look at everything and go, okay, what can I take care of now that will take care of this and take care of that? You're trying to take care of a bunch of things at once that will, like, I can't stand this cliche or this saying, but killing two birds with one stone. You're trying to do so. Take care, knock things out. And whatever you have to wait on, it's like, okay, well, at least I've got all these things done, and while I'm waiting for something else to come in. And they're showing that that's a creative endeavor, and that's why you need to seclude yourself or ignore other people, put them on the outskirts for now, and they may be wanting to be a little bit more contentious with you. They say unapologetically get things balanced. Okay, you may want to apologize and explain yourself. They're saying, mm-mm, balance it and get it together. Focus on that, not on anything else. Um, and that's what I've got. It just feels very personal. This feels like one Taurus. So I'm just like, goodness gracious, that's all that's there. Okay, so you could be dealing with an Aries, a Sagittarius, a Capricorn, a Libra, but we also have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and Leo. So you could be an Aries, Taurus cusp. We have Cancer, Leo cusp, um, Scorpio, Sagittarius cusp, Sagittarius, Capricorn cusp, Libra, Scorpio cusp. You don't have to be dealing with these signs at all. However, these signs could be in your chart. All right, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.